Neil? What's taking you so long? This place is falling apart. There's no more time to wait for him. Okay, the plane. Okay, this, also the plane. Cello, and this is the hibiscus, and that's the book I already said. I think that's all of them, but paper airplane to save the day. Was that a Ooh, man, things are getting intense. What is this place? Him and Asher, him and Sophia. That, his memories, they're falling apart. But in the blink of an eye, suddenly, there's no more time. And I find myself here, just like everyone else. I just want to feel like I've done enough in this world before you go, you know? That's why we are here, Colin. Tell us your regrets. What is it that you want us to fix? Call them. But when you go through the procedure and live that new life, just hold on to something from here. It's not like that, Fia. I won't forget about you. We only have so little time in this life. We'd never be able to truly do all that we want. No matter what we do, there'd always be other things we'd want to try, other paths to take. Him on the seesaw alone. Did it spill on your dress? Hey, just one more excuse to jump into the lagoon. You know, we don't have to waste all that lemon juice. Have you ever tried writing with it? Lemon juice? No, why? Then prepare to be mind blown by some elementary school magic. Get this, it's invisible ink. Invisible ink? Yep, the writing appears in color only when you heat the paper up. Come on, I'll show you. Let's write something with it. It's been a while since I've written. Well, never too late to start again. How about a letter? To who? Each other, of course. We could write about this trip. It's been a kind of journey, hasn't it? At the end of it, we could show each other what we wrote of it all. Why was this not a part of that memory earlier? Why would you even consider... Why would you toss aside everything we have for something make-believe? I'm not tossing anything aside. We all have regrets, be it right or wrong or a dream long past. At Sigmund Corp, we give you that second chance to make things right. Because with our help, It's never too late. Wait, these don't seem just randomly scattered memories. Could be the sedatives wearing off? You are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. You're no longer aloof, you know? When you're here, you're actually here. I know it's mesmerizing here, her face spoke after a pause, shifting her gaze back up to the sky. But you've been spending so much time with me, imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is, and all that could be? Okay, look, I got it. I got your message, you hear me? I know you're still here, you can come and get me now. Dang it. I really thought it was her. Wait, is that really the only way to... Neil is not happy. Eva? Where the hey have you been? I figured it out, Eva. I figured out the impossible. I mean, it took an unholy amount of spoon feeding, but I guess that's what it takes when we're on the inside of it. What are you talking about? Yes, just what are you talking about? The sedative, it wore off already? You don't sound too happy about it. We're here to help Colin, and you're the mental process that's in the way. Well, lucky for you, that can be amended now, can't it? So, looks like we're about out of time. If you're gonna erase me for good, you might as well hurry. No, we're not gonna erase you. We're going to erase us. Wait, what? Colin never needed our service, Eva. He already had her. The ability to change his reality, to live in a different world. One that filled the gaps of what he wanted, all in his head. She is what we do, Eva. And yet, she left. She left, which could have only meant one thing. What are you trying to imply? No, that can't be right. What we do is different from just this. How is it different? Because there's more to it. There's more to what we do. We fulfill wishes. We give meaning to people's lives. What we do, it has to be more than just that of an imaginary friend. It's a lot more elaborate, for sure. But for someone who had to fight just to let go of fantasy and embrace reality, maybe our existence was merely an unwelcome amplifier. A reminder of the make-believe, the imaginary, and the endless possibilities that make reality seem less than what it is. Hey, you two, things aren't looking good with the patient. I don't know what you're up to, but you might want to get out of there. And by might wanna, I mean need to. After all that, huh? Guess none of this even matters anymore. There's no way we'd still have the time to implement any actual changes. No, we might not have the time. But what about her? She's already linked to the machine's interface, right? Without us, all procedures would be internalized. So much could be done in a fraction of a moment. You're suggesting giving sole control of the machine to the mental process of the patient? The ethical implications of that hasn't been done for good reasons. It hasn't been done because no patient has had a chance like this. Besides, what's our alternative? Just leave and mark this as a write-off? But what about legal complications? And the contract, it says... Oh, come on, Eva. When has the contract stopped us? Guys? Go on. I'll be right behind. Don't say I never trust you. Why are you doing this for us? Well, if I were Colin and on my last breath, I'd trust you over two strangers in white coats, right? Strangers, huh? Your colleague was right about one thing. There is more to what you do than just playing God with people's memories. You've been here for just a day, and yet, in all of his lifetime, no one else has truly seen the world through his eyes like you have. And well, you're kind of the first I've been able to meet, too. In some silly way, maybe that's a part of what Colin really wished for. It was one heck of a meet and greet, that's for sure. Full admin access transferred to unknown credential Faye. You gonna be alright? Just a little nervous, I guess. Well, given the circumstances, I say that's pretty alright. Hey. Do you think that in some ways I've truly existed? Well, for what it's worth, I think all our memories and everything in it can be nothing but the fiction we tell ourselves. Good luck out here. Colin's counting on you. I know we've gone way over time, but we're so close to the end, guys. His blood pressure is dropping. Vital signs are fading fast. I think he's letting go. I'm sorry for your loss. Please take all the time you need. I'll be in the living room with the paperwork. When they're ready, I'll let them know. Always a little stark, isn't it? Seeing it like this after just having been in there. It is what it is. I'm just a little cold. It felt warmer in there. What we did back there, do you know if it worked? Hard to say. I'll try to dig through the data afterward, but... well, it's never been done like this before. I don't know how coherent it'd be. Guess we got another mess of a report to write. We can take care of that when the dust settles. In the meantime, I just remembered something. So, did you succeed? There was a complication. We tried to cope with something unorthodox, but I'm not sure if we'll ever know what really happened in those last moments. Hey, Sophia said you got a lighter? Yeah? I'm gonna let you guys just listen.
I never stood up very tall. I think my voice was fairly small. But there were times I'd want to shout, though my thoughts weren't sorted out. So I'd stumble and I'd fall. I learned to fly because of you. So if you left, I could go too. And everything you saw in me, that's what I wanted to be. Did I make it after all? All the grass on the other side, is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away. As we dream and as we grow, we have to learn to let things go. But let the wonder never fade, though we've turned 10,000 pages, flying high or stuck below. I've searched for meaning amidst doubt. I finally figured that part out. And all the stories inside me feels like I'm bursting at the seams. And you're here after all. All the grass on the other side, is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away.
love that song so much. Such a great song. Looking for something, old-timer? It's been a while, huh? A long while. You haven't changed much. And whose fault is that now? Listen, I wish it were under better circumstances, but I know. I wish I still had the time to tell you all about all that's happened since then. It's okay. I was there. I'm only here to say goodbye. Just tell me one thing, though. Do you still have any regrets? It's okay. The chances I missed, the mishaps, and all that I wish I had, well, they were all still a part of it. They made way for all that I do have. And what I do have, I wouldn't trade for anything else in the world. That's all I wish to hear. Go on. They're waiting for you. It's time to go home. Hey, Colin? Sorry I had to leave back then. Thank you for having been there, even when nobody else was. I cry every time. Every time. Well, that was Finding Paradise. It's the finale. Yet a long boy episode this week. I'll probably take a break for a couple weeks after this, but when I come back, we'll be playing Imposter Factory. And I'm going into that one completely blind, so we get to see what's happening all together. You get to see my first-hand reactions to everything. And, oh man, I'm excited. It's gonna be great. But, oh man, Finding Paradise. Man, it's like my favorite game ever. I know, like, I don't play many games like Finding Paradise, and I'm gonna be honest, it's not really the type of game I play very often. I play a lot of things like Zelda and Mario, but I'm a sucker for the story-based games. I'm a sucker for good stories, and this is just one of those games that tells an amazing story. And so touching. I'm glad that I could be here to show it to you guys. I'm glad I could share my favorite game with you. Thank you for watching. However, it's not quite over yet. We've got a bit of an end credits. So, where are you? At my scotch, drinking home. You said you'd be here. I said I'd visit like we always do, not attend the funeral. When was the last time we even did that? I know, but I just thought we owe it to him after. Dr. Rosalind, they're about to start. Go on. I'll get my turn. Alright, enjoy your scotch. You know it. Now, where were we? Ooh, not looking sketchy at all, Neil. I asked you to knock, not hack my lock. Switching to digital was a terrible idea. Why didn't you just keep both locks on? Dagnabbit, Rob. I don't even know why she got you involved. Look, we don't have long. Are you guys still in or not? You betcha! So, is that the solution you were talking about? Yeah, that's her. You did save that copy of Faye. For some reason, so. To the Moon, Sigmund Minisode Episode 1, A Bird Story, and the Minisode 2, and then Finding Paradise. And next up, we've got Imposter Factory. Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you to Freebird Games for making this amazing game. But yeah, thanks for watching this series. I know the last episode's kind of long, but you know, there's not really a good place to split it where there'd still be enough for a full finale. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like. And if you want to see me play the next game, blind, in this series, and I'm going to be playing it blind, subscribe so you know when that comes out. And in the comment section down below, be sure to leave me some constructive criticism. I want to get better, so have at me. And until next time, keep your teeth sharp and your scales shiny. And I'll see you in the next LP.